Alright, another one that I finished is the Hpi Vorza. Or it may not be completely finished, there may be one other thing I'm going to do to it. So this truck has been great, or buggy, I suppose not really a truck. One thing I broke was the front, I don't know what this is called, hub carrier or the second bearing carrier, the one behind the actual bearing carrier. So I broke that, so I have an aluminum version of that now. And then the rear ones I also swapped out for aluminum, so the only thing I need in aluminum is the actual bearing carrier. And then it should be fully upgraded. Well, I also have the 5mm front shock tower ready to go. I'm waiting for the 3mm one to break, or bend is more likely actually. Even though it is 1775mm or 1775 aluminum, so that can actually break. Shocks up with some stiffer strings on it. Yes, some stiffer strings. I put some stiffer springs on there also to help with jumping. And it already had the super high-tech servo. I don't remember which one it is, but it's the one that everyone uses. It's not super fast, but it's extremely torquey and extremely durable. So that should also be awesome. Let me show you the parts up close. Rear and front. Wow. Okay. It's actually just going to do this in one take. There's another one. This is my Tamiya Bearhawk. It is 30 years old by now, although a lot of parts on it I actually changed. My brother bought it back in, I think, 91 or something. And my latest upgrade are these Proline Dirt Hawks, and they're on Tamiya rims. And they are excellent. They get lots of traction. Even off-road, even though the tread pattern looks a little bit more on-roady. So much so that even with a brushed motor, I can get it to flip over now. Which is a bit unfortunate for the body. I just noticed I broke the shock tower. It's not completely broken, but somewhat broken. That sucks. So I guess I'll have to... It's not that hard to get parts for this. I'm just going to list all the other upgrades. It has aluminum shocks front and rear from GPM, I believe. It has the stock springs in the front and the some stiffer springs in the rear. It has a Duratrax Photon Speed 21 turn motor, which is a lot quicker than the stock silver can. It has a Kimbrough servo saver. It also has the Tamiya speed controller. It doesn't have the manual speed controller it came with. It has a Hobby King servo. I swapped the A-arms around to get rid of the bump steer. So you can see it's actually pretty good now. No problems with that. It has a Robinson Racing pinion on it. And I swear there's something else. Well, it also has a LiPo, external LiPo alarm. No, I think that's about it. Great car to run, looks great, drives great.